Ooh.
Huh?
The absurdity of battle never ceases to amuse me.
Hello. Who are you?
What's her deal?
Yo!
She a
Who
Kavesi soldier?
who are you? Hello?
She's coming this way.
Lives are so easily lost, and in service to all manner of nonsense.
Yo, I want the weapon.
Truly,
Let's fucking go.
this is why.
Chat, we're going on a detour.
We'll never be able to stop.
Chat, we're going on a detour. If we can get her, let's get her. Let's go.
Can we?
So then, did you help us out just now?
Oh, we're not out of the woods just yet. Seems we have some new guests coming.
We're surrounded.
Only one thing for it. Yeah. Get ready.
Oh, aren't you all just adorable?
Let's go.
Time for jokes.
I guess you're right. It's way too early to start laughing. Because the fun's only just getting started.
Just now. Those were Kavesi soldiers.
Well spotted. They're forces from Colony 11 up ahead.
And going by your appearance, I'd say you're also a Kavesi soldier.
Who? Me? I'm the commander of Colony 11, whose soldiers just attacked us.
Wow, cool.
Yes.
Hang on, back it up. If you're the commander of Colony 11, then you're Ashera, the Undying Blade.
Undying? What in the Queen's name? She meant to be some kind of celebrity.
There ain't a
Yes.
defender worth their
Yes.
salt in all of Kevers who hasn't heard of her.
Yo, wait, she's a tank?
She's the commander of a silver rank.
Hold up.
army.
Is she a
The
tank?
strongest person in Kevers.
Anyway, I'm going to remove Colony 11 from the equation. You guys want to come with?
Huh? Come with? Why? Sorry? Now it's open season. This is all kinds of stupid.
But you're talking about your own colony. Your mates. You'll just go off and fight them.
Sure. One rarely gets to enjoy a battle such as this. Also, I have my own reasons for killing them. Besides, sitting back and letting them keep taking swings at me is not my style. It's just no fun that way.
I don't think you're meant to say that part out loud.
There's a place for you on my battlefield, if you feel like joining. I'm sure Colony 11 will give you a warm welcome. Oh, no need to hold back. You can wipe the floor with them. That's me giving you the green light as their commander.
I
Alright.
heard of some terrible commanders before, but this one takes the biscuit hands down.
You know, there's rumors that some soldiers in Colony 11 are crazy tough.
Is that right?
Yep. Way I heard it, they have snipers who can shoot you from behind a mountain. Or specialists
What the
who can
fuck?
read your mind.
Okay.
Bollocks. Those aren't even good rumors.
Ooh, now this sounds interesting. Is there anything they said about me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, they might have mentioned some things.
Go on, try me. Even though I can probably guess.
They call you Ashera, the Undying Blade. A heroic commander famed throughout Kevers. Another name they use is that suicidal maniac.
Let's go.
Okay, I see.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
I knew that one was
Oh,
coming.
Definitely. I was prepared for anything. But this, it's just so bland, so boring. I was hoping for something more.
Yo, and she wants more.
What you hung up on?
If you're finished chatting, I'd like us to get moving.
This chick is great.
Yeah, we're smack dab in the middle of enemy territory.
You're right. Not much time until reinforcements come.
Holy shit.
Feeling a little.
Before that, there's one thing I want to confirm. Who it...
A type of person you should know very well by this point. Care to make a guess?
A consul.
That idiot has delusions of being a tactician. She's the very definition of a narcissist. I'm sure right now she's drunk on the feeling of controlling the soldiers like puppets.
Okay.
Those soldiers.
Say for certain. They're the same as I am, after all.
The more you say, the less I understand.
So let me get this straight. Your entire colony are are just suicidal assholes. They're just, oh my god.
Stand. You're just gonna keep skirting around it.
Whoa, now. No need to sweat the fine details. All you need to do now is enjoy the fun for what it
Oh
is. The next battle will be even tougher. Which is to say, that much more fun. With all due respect, Madam Consul, you called us traitors just now. If I, never mind them, am to be accused of the crime of treason, I'm afraid the great consul will have to enlighten us as to the reason. Beasts that we are.
You are as impudent as ever. But I will explain to you this one time. You engage in battle without orders. Use deviant tactics in battle. You openly violate military regulations. And your worst crime of all? Multiple, unforgivable slights towards a consul. Don't bother trying to deny it. All of the soldiers here have witnessed this.
And as a result, we have brought many victories for Kevers. Aren't glory and military success what the consul desires?
And when did I hand out such orders? Never forget that all of you are pawns. A pawn acts as it is placed on the board. A pawn that acts on its own has no more worth than the mud under my boot.
Jerk. Talking to her own soldiers like that.
However, well, throwing away a silver colony, no matter how rotten, is hardly the action of a wise woman. At present, bringing Colony 11 under my direct control is the more pressing matter.
So, you have no further use for me?
I should think a suicidal maniac like you would cherish being destroyed by her countrymen.
You. Shut your rotten mouth.
I see. Then it seems you have been laboring under several misconceptions, Madam Consul.
How foolish. You'll use this chance to spout more drivel.
Until now, Colony 11 would rush off to battle wherever you waved your hand. But you see, we did it because we wished to. If there was a battle we felt was worthy of us, we soldiers would give our lives fighting it. That's all we ever wanted. My soldiers. And myself.
What are you driving at?
Looking at it another way, nothing else matters to us but that. Not even fighting against people who were our allies until only yesterday. And not even obeying someone who isn't worthy of being our master. Is it dawning on you yet?
What? What are you blathering about?
The pawns you thought were faithful to you were truly worth
They all
less to you
disappeared
than
from
the
behind
under
us.
your boot. Since the very beginning.
Cease your confounded blathering!
Oh, no. That was weird. It would have been funny.
Oh, this is getting on my nerves. If it's all the same to you, I'd really like to drop it now.
Are we doing the Uno reverse card?
So,
Yes? No?
come and kill me.
No?
If you
We're not
can.
doing it? No? Okay, fine.
If death is what you seek, I'll be delighted to grant you it, you worthless scum!
Wow. She turned into a monster. Now I've seen everything.
Getting scared, are you?
Do I look scared?
No, you really don't. Just forget it.
Ashera, don't underestimate her. She's not like anything else you've fought.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Well then, Ouroboros. Time for the fight we've all been waiting for.
Yes.
You creatures. You're all pawns. Nothing but pawns.
She's still alive.
What's wrong? Go on. Kill me. Isn't that what you want? You animal.
Nope.
What?
Queen's wings! Have you lost the snuffing plot? She's Mobius. She's the enemy.
Yeah, but ending it like this... how should I put it? Oh, I know. It's a waste.
Are you insane? In fact, never mind. Yes, I asked.
There you have it,
Oh,
Madam
God.
Consul. You can make a strategic retreat. Do whatever. I don't mind. If you're planning revenge, by all means, pay Colony 11 another visit.
You bitch.
If you actually definitely do want to die, I have no qualms in speeding you along.
I love this so much, dude.
No. You will pay for
Oh,
making
shit.
me look a fool. You'll pay dearly. Ah!
Oh my god.
Mobius. She's more dangerous than you know.
Oh, I know that. That's why I'm expecting big things from her.
Wow. I don't know what to say. This woman is something else.
Right. A victory needs fireworks. Make it something big. You came all this way.
Is she saying what I think she's saying?
She does have a point, I suppose.
You guys are a silver colony. You sure about this?
Didn't you hear my speech? I said nothing else matters. Not to us. So?
Got you. You're all free now. No need to fight. No need to take life from others.
I wonder if you can really call that freedom.
Care to explain?
My soldiers and I, we were never fighting for the sake of earning life in the first place.
Back up, back up. Surely you had to be, right? I mean, that's the usual setup.
True, true. Normally you'd fight to keep the clock fed. Only natural. Otherwise you're dead. But for us, we live so we can fight. It's how we've lived our lives.
Living to fight sounds kind of awful.
You must understand, now that you've crossed blades with my troops, they didn't follow the consul's orders because they were frightened for their lives. We were using the situation we're in to our advantage.
Huh? What's the point of that?
I should think it's obvious. We hope that someday we can have a proper fight to the death, with mighty warriors like you. I've taken part in all these battles to make that dream real. That's all.
I see. No, not I see, Senna. Just think about it for a sec. These guys have been killing each other, having their own little murder party. It's crazy.
Yep, if you're going to be blunt about it, then that's exactly what it was.
That doesn't make it any better. All this living to fight crap. How many lives will you need to take before you're satisfied? Or maybe you want to die, is that it?
Yes, I want to die.